I'm from the city, Detroit. Who got your city on lock? Check it out, yo. Let's get it up.
Off the smoke, off the coffee, off these MCs wanna joke, they can't rock me, they too sloppy. Dean Proff on top of the mountain, spitting like a motherfucking fountain. The proper instrument, call on my deep penmanship. Stay rapping till I meet life's end and quit. El gallo negro matando la música entero. El mero mero en esto me falta 0-0. Machete hacking the mic to tiny chop bits. It take a miracle on 34 to stop this. Nothing but net across full courts, do not miss. Can't afford to wait no time for last shit. Either you grind or you softer than a butter knife. Powder butterfly, uttered lines from a stunning life. I stay harder than Hulk Hogan when stone frozen. Seduced kissing Medusa holding his old owner. I'm mob deep eating corn cobs on cobbled streets and Hobble Creek to drop my seed on modeled beats. Papa preach, but Madonna, she bobbing on her knees. Not for apples and actual slobbing on her needs. Nymphomaniacs infiltrating the brainiac. Zany rap captain who mainly claps the lady's ass. Mercedes nab Palladians, lady bats, mermaids and Nephilim, the gravy facts. Fuck a rapper who talking about his lent chain. The label's car he driving in mama's pinky ring. Please believe shit is meaningless in FEMA camps. You won't be singing about riches or where the beamer's at. I'm realistic in facts, so I stay twisted. Off the green leaf, kicking the mist, my brain lifted. Never the same sentence, life is my main reference. Remain checking the microphone with the brave hit list. Yo, check it, Dean Proff, to who? Select weaponry, paraplegics telling war stories about how they ever first stepped to me. Dean Proff TuWhoClub, yes indeed. The master chef's up in the kitchen with the recipe. Surpass the best of nothing, my flow does not compete. I'm not searching for the spotlight, Sophocles. I'm all about my own insight, Socrates. TuWhoClub, been tight, dropping heat. Check the temp up in the building if it's hard to breathe. I think the roof on fire, not to cause a scene. Knock 'em out like Bill Cosby, mixology. Hit it hard all night with no apology. Kick a proper flow, drop a Papa Doc with quotes. Sink my teeth and spin around the beat like a crock and moats. But a bitch Betty Crocker roll, proper dose, clogging up your arteries and filling your esophagus. I search low, high, hollow for hydro. Somewhere out there for crime like 5-0. The whole block's dry and clinics that I know make you spread your butt cheeks like half-baked to buy low. I'd grow but don't like 5-0, so I'd rather ride out for medicines that I know. Stay blown like pimps with cocaine, grabbing hoes mane, drying his hair while she pokes brain. My nose steam, homie, my bars do evoke flames. 13 rhyming and sipping on propane. Old game spitter who hear the allured fame through my closeness to dead plain chest as we hold hands. I'm ball rogging the beat, bringing the 1-2s, uppercutting suckers who emulating the one true. Rap Allen Poe, Bowie up in the Alamo, Satchmo, trumpet and scalping it like a Navajo. Old rhyme technical master among the ventricle arts, who flow control could set up Noah's depart. I'm etching in sound, Da Vinci stretching his brows, furrowed over, concentrated in clouds. It's how I'm living, searching for crowns to cut phonetically down. Highlander, homie, Duncan McLeod. I pluck a crooked motherfucker off like a nose hair. If you negative, homie, just know I don't care. I'd rather cut you off and move like the breeze and heat. Foolishness is not for Julius, truly a Caesar G. Breaking down barbarian psychology so easily. Sigmund Freud is asking me to second draft this masterpiece. Twisted mustachio, bandit so dastardly. Tie you up to tracks bound in raps till your abs are creased. Every time I spit, splitting rap casualties. Killer Mike due to love, how it has to be. I love rap, other motherfuckers had a flee. Treat the art like a hoe who never had a king. From a sheath and start slashing foes. Classic villain rapping, rocking mustachios. Heavyweight Nephilim, stomp, smash and froze. Brandon Lee, the young artist, all have to go. It's personal, put him within the hearse with flows. The first to burst of the vision, make the surface glow. Inside the darkness of the grand imperial thought drift, taught amongst the youth as the project. A rain shine, oxymoron speaker fortified. To look past the idolized and the glorified. The orator, emphasizing what the word is for. Intricacy with intimacy. Furthermore, thoughts adore the beauty in the melodic lull. Abide, making me rise from off the gothic floor. I cross thoughts with VanGo and lost gods to mix arts with flat spot and small talks. It's that dungeon, it's that grimy hip-hop. TuWhoClub, 2 a.m., rockin' the mic. I wreck mics, murder and dissect types. Jackson, Jordan on any blessed night. Rap at a boredom and slay your best light. Khabib on top of McGregor, crushing his chin tight. It's quite evident, Proff on the canvas to splash excellence over Xanax flex excrement. I heard the radio play that shit crazy, bro. Nipple sucking codeine will make a lazy flow. Slur talking like a baby needing Red Bull. Let these motherfuckers know that I'm Deadpool. I feel a chemical change, the beat is making me strange. Tell your boy to back up or he's a dead fool. My throne made of bones, of clones who traded blows. Cyborgs formulated for the radio. I'm here to break the code, crush the mold, bust a toe, and leave the beat roughly breathing through a fucking hole. Yo. Check it. Bitches being barred so much they got club feet. Sucking dick so much they got curved teeth. Proff will hook it up with JFK fade. So sick I'm always swigging KO peptate. Pick a rapper like a pepper chopper jalapeno. Hotter than a volcano spitting lava able. I bet Kane used to hate a whole lot on Abel, but that truth will never serve a purpose in the fable. Either way he fucked up, killing off his blood. Evil in the earth, the costume it'll start to flood. Noah's gone, but the strongest will be holding on. Levitation and meditation, rolling on. With no X or past time that don't flex. And Rolexes melt over the bold text. Senor Dali painting verses for dream merchants. Supreme serpent under the sea beneath surface. Yo. Beat like it owes me the life it holds closely. Choke the metronome, letting it know I loathe holy. They jumped into the gang of the ill-famed creature. School of hard knocks studied with Wu-Tang teachers. Foul specimen sniffing opponents' estrogen. Revitalizing the premises for your exodus. Murder every instrument, the genocide is excellent. Simpletons are mesmerized and lost among my testament. The best that never was, recycled son of stardust. Formed into ventricles, pacing the way my heart rush. I'm only human depicting the lone perception. The universe gave me entangled in self-reflection. Handle beat selection, flexing like Beast and X-Men. Eject lead off of the head on contra spreadsheet. Dead kids talking that walk, they best to let sit. Any blow I throw on the mic kills, and that's it. Yo, I truly feel like the energy of all artists that have passed away flow through me. Mexican Wu-Tang member from Jan to December. Dismember samurais willing to die over measures of bold beats who soulfully guide the blow speed over the shoulder with sword swipes and domes cleaved. Spanish assassin with cracked fingers and notched belts, leaving the battlefield smelling of rotted faux shells. Put more smoke than ocean wind in boat sails. I could carry half of the rap world on my coattails. Anytime I meet any phony, I treat them like Randy Couture, body slamming, handling James Toney. I come from Cali, connecting the vocab, chop rappers into pieces and stuff them in old bags. Step up to the mic, catch a toe tag with your whole block lighting up candles, saying it's so sad. This that old school cutthroat gutter rap. Never did I stutter, bring a roll flows, butter that. Yeah, go. Dean Proff, yo, killing it, yo. It's just the energy Vincent VanGo.
Whether in your car, your crib, whatever, turn that shit up.
Check it out, check it out, check it out.
Yo. Telekinetically, I hover the mic across the room, out your hands till I'm clutching it tight. Kick a can of evil, sick Magneto who snatch people with iron bars, wrapping their bones, crush them, surpass lethal. Spit Spanish flu, influenza damage you, rupture organs, render it impossible to manage food. Just another beetle smoking weed with an attitude. Battle dudes I buried all along the earth's latitude. Got more bounce if I get to smoke an ounce or two. I'll zone out like Jimmy Kennedy on Mountain Dew. Fuck fake shit, that's never what I'm about to do. I ride solo, it's never been about a crew. I'm meditating battle grades upon the astral plane. These new rappers skinny dipping out in San Tropez. The mainstream full of actors playing parts for pay. I never sleep when I'm writing, making art for days. Yeah. Southern Cali. Hamburg. Vincent VanGo. Everywhere. I am Nacho Supreme Libre with extra guacamole. Burn a track like dumping a pot of hot pozole. I'm rock rolling like Flavor Flav with clock showing. Feeling the passion until my grave like Pac going. I'm up at 6 a.m. pinning these bars off. Up till 3 a.m. spitting that God talk. These suckers need not win when testing Dean Proff. Eject them off like belly flopping on seesaws. It's my perception I've never seen what he saw. But it's all good, just cipher more that weed jaw. My wavelength title over shallow shore rappers. Flooding the streets, washing away some more actors. Just vibe out, now just vibe out. The Undertaker came back to check the mic now. I stayed tossing in graves, penning these lines out. Marinating for days, getting that grime out. What up, boys? This that pitter patter flow. Incompatible, the antidote. Had to bleed the venom from my system on the fattest notes. Couldn't get a bigger spitter living on the top of ladders. Made a beanstalk, tripping on the blood, the English splatter. Heavyweight microphones, con big cojones. That make jotitos run out the room and shit they chones. I'm like, damn, where the rhymers on that real art? In vogue, giving them something that he can feel spark. I stay grinding like coals crushed to make diamonds. And snuff patterns of rough matter to wake giants. On instrumentals, I'm OJ, okay, violence. Slay opponents with jagged blades to pay homage. Fred Krueger who kill mics and beds grooving. On Easter Island, freestyling with heads moving. I'm everywhere and anywhere within the beat. Move through dimensions when fabricating soliloquies. Yeah. 1000% art. Dean Proff. Han Solo. Reflection. Freezing the mic. Beast and instruments. Yo. Conscious spread shit. Vincent VanGo. The Dawn speaking, bomb like Megatron freaking over Optimus operatives within his arms reaching. For laser gun raps that get the track kicking and saps flipping out of the room holding their ass bitching. I'm here to spin the Cuba life until the sides match. Funkier than garlic shoved in holes under your eye patch. Slick Ricky Ricardo, word of the Babalu. You could suck a fat twisted dick if I bother you. Dean Proff never soft, hard as a witch's tit. Battle rap, the devil turn the heat up till he pitch a fit. Catch me floating in space, I'm Star Wars. Skywalking over heads like a meteor off course. Me pop rapping's like training for law sports. Straight alligator wrestling within the golf course. Stab myself with the beat so I could feel more. Send a verse straight to its home like Happy Gilmore. Whoa, I think I need a medic. The beat stopped moving cause I left it near beheaded. Let me get right back to the swing though. Another star born and I don't mean Ringo. Just do what I do cause I'm born for it. Kill beats, let the bystanders mourn for it. I'm the mechanical Hispanic bar damager. Throw 16 punches like Roy Jones at amateurs. Defend the mic like a pit bull, chained to it. Digging the rhythm, I'm genetically ingrained to it. Spawn and spit philosophies with a stain to it. Socrates when I'm rocking it with the brain fluid. Without a master on top of me's how it gotta be. With enough space to map out astronomy. Another orator performing with his honesty. Instrumental overlord seeking out the prophecy. Charles Dickens, kicking sick as a dog, shitting, eating this shit on stage, mauling the mic, spitting, Bilbo fresh out the cage, fucking the beat, hitting, got a boner for instrumentals, I'm straight tripping, I meditate until creatures can pixelate, sitting, transmitting the style used for ass splitting, Aztec with the Spanish infused craft written, recital have you at church inside of mass skitzing, Proff not of the earth, son of a starburst. Supernova projected, ejecting bars worse than Mars invading the planet, damage the ozone. My Figaros are meteors with land holes big enough to make a motherfucking lake from it. The verse shaking the earth into the great plummet. I need a beat like Billie Jean for speaking false. A bag of weed to get me keyed and feed my thoughts. It's the semi-robotic, bubonic plague, spitting blow chronic like the top of a cold train, control sonnets. Rhyme cannibal, pierce the skull of all animals. Bitch rappers stay in the mall with hoes snacking food. The dungeon is something you don't wanna fuck with. Fuck sunlight, the rhythm guide the way that you function. Fuck sleep, artists energizing my lungs quick. Beat shit, venom pinning the bust wigs. It's Babe Ruth smashing the skulls up. Cross-dressing skirts get murked like some Bono. Trees to the face, I beast like in the Bobo. Slapping double dragons, attacking your whole dojo. It's the same guy who stay high to rain fly. When the mountains tumble and moon crumble, remain I. Using the third to observe is my main eye. Arrange a verse and the rhythm sketching the same vibe.
Handing out the cigarettes. Yeah.
Vincent VanGo. That's it. Yo. I truly feel like the energy of all artists that have passed away flow through me. That same area flows back into me. That same area back into me. And that's what I bring back into this when I'm selling my beat.